Hey everybody, Cowboy. Today we have a quick demonstration of how to use the Fibonacci tool, and if you stick around after this clip, you'll be able to find out who we are, how to find us, and what we do, or just simply navigate to the website at the bottom of the screen, www.algofactory.tech, or zap that QR code. In the meantime, enjoy the clip. Let's talk about a fib extension and how that works. So we'll visualize this on an uptrend, okay? And I'm going to do this with like a design and drawing. So here we go. To create a fib extension, what you have to do is measure a completed part of a trend, right? So let's just say you're on an uptrend or price is on an uptrend, and you want to measure how far price might go up, right? So on this uptrend defined by higher highs, higher lows, right? What we can do is use what's called the fib extension tool. It's on the far left under these tools. There's a whole one dedicated to Fibonacci, and you go to trend-based fib extension. Now, I have manipulated my fib retracement tool to be an extension tool, but we're not going to get that deep. I've showed everybody in the private group how to do that. It saves a lot of time. But what I do is I look at a prior move and the impulse that I'm looking at, right? The move up that I want to measure is going to be this move up. That's the move up that I want to measure. So with my trend-based fib extension, I start at the bottom of that move. I don't have to be right on it. I could be to the left or to the right. So I'll go to the left, and I'll go from the bottom to the top. You see that dotted line kind of measures it for you, right? And I click, and then I pull it back down to the bottom. I can go back here, it doesn't matter, as long as that dotted line measures up. And then what we're looking at are these points where price may go to. Now, there's other things we want to look at. We want to look at old structure. There's some other tools that we use, like a fixed range volume profile, but that's not necessarily part of this discussion. We're just going to talk purely about the fib extension. So what we do here is, as price comes down and we have an indication that it's bounced up, maybe you're using, price action, maybe you're using order blocks, maybe you're using an algorithm of some kind, and you have determined based on your own methodology that price has reversed and will continue up, and you want to make a trade based on that, then what we can do is we can go ahead and enter our long, maybe right here. You set your stop loss based on however you set stop losses in your algo, so maybe it's like right here. And then price with the fib extension, the theory here, and it's well tested, it's used by a lot of people, is that price will go to the 1272 and the 1618 before the extension is done moving. And the 1618 is called the golden ratio. Price generally will go to that, not always, but that's historically a good bet. And it's going to depend. Like when you're actually testing these algos out, right? You got to go back through time and see how your particular, whether it's a currency pair or a stock or a crypto, whatever it is, you have to measure how things generally behave. Okay. Morning Mav Bet, thank you for coming on in, and Lisa too. It's good to have you all both in here. Some kind words from Lisa Gray real quick. Thank you for that. So right now, price has a probability of heading up to the 1618. So the way I might handle this trade, if I did feel, if my indication was that the uptrend was intact, kind of like I think it is with the euro right now. I mean, I need to really look at those metrics to be sure, but the last I looked, that uptrend was intact. So we could have a move all the way up to here. And had we gotten in at that reversal time, then we would be able to possibly take some profit off right here at the 1272, maybe just a little bit before that. And then right before that 618, like you could take it off at those levels, but I think a lot of people are going to also do that. So I tend to front run them. That being the case though, that's a 6-to-1. I mean, it might not be that pretty. Those 6-to-1s are uncommon, but like a nice 2-3-to-1, that can be done on an extension like that. So this is how that's done. So we are live every weekday, 8:30 AM EST, giving out free content. Come check us out on YouTube. Come talk to us. Go over to the website. That's www.algofactory.tech. Again, www.algofactory.tech. And for a limited time promotional offer, we are giving out memberships at $49.99 a month. There's a ton that we're offering over there. Come see what that's about. Also, you can see our Twitter link. All the links are up on YouTube. Come talk to us on social media. See us on the live YouTube videos. We hope to see you soon.